Emotional dependency is not the same as love, loyalty, or deep connection. It is the painful belief that your happiness, confidence, and sense of worth depend almost entirely on another person's presence, approval, or attention. At first it may feel like intense affection, but over time, the relationship slowly becomes the center of your emotional world, leaving very little space for your own identity to exist. You begin measuring your value through someone else's words, moods, and actions, celebrating when they are close and falling apart whenever they become distant. A delayed message feels like rejection. A small disagreement feels like the beginning of abandonment, and moments of independence are mistaken for a lack of love. Instead of enjoying the relationship, you begin fearing its loss every single day. Your own dreams, friendships, and personal goals slowly fade into the background because keeping the other person happy becomes your highest priority. You may ignore unhealthy behavior, tolerate disrespect, or remain silent about your own needs, simply to avoid conflict or the possibility of being left behind. The greatest tragedy of emotional dependency is that it places an impossible burden on both people. One person feels responsible for constantly providing reassurance, while the other never truly feels secure, no matter how much love they receive. This endless cycle slowly replaces genuine intimacy with fear, anxiety, and emotional exhaustion. Recognizing these signs is not about believing that needing people is a weakness, because human beings are naturally created for connection, support, and meaningful relationships. The difference is that healthy love allows two complete individuals to grow together, while emotional dependency makes one person feel incomplete without the other. Real love strengthens your identity instead of replacing it, encourages independence instead of controlling it, and creates peace instead of constant fear. The moment you begin finding your worth within yourself, rather than searching for it in another person's approval, your relationships become healthier, stronger, and far more authentic. Love becomes a choice instead of a necessity, and you discover that the deepest connections are built by two people walking side by side, not by one person carrying the weight of another's emotional survival.